Hey, what is going on, guys? It's the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video. And so today I want to talk about a topic that probably isn't talked about enough. But I think it needs to be talked about, and probably this will never happen because there's so many legalities and so many government officials got to get involved with this. And so this probably will never happen, but I want to talk about it anyways because I think it should happen. So here's what I think needs to happen. All out of print English dub titles that the current license holder has no intentions of reprinting, they should be able to be distributed to another company for that dub. I know some people are going to be like, oh, you can't do that or something, but it needs to happen. Dubs should not be forgotten, no matter what they are. Okay? The Deke dub, Sailor Moon dub should not be forgotten. The Neon Genesis, Eon Gelinka should not dub the old dub, the ADV dub, should not be forgotten. You know what I'm saying? You know, and obviously Netflix has no intention of using it. Viz Media has no intention of using the old Deke and Cloverwake dub. You know, they're not reprinting them anytime soon. So, you know, they should be allowed to bring them back. Like another company, another home media video company should be allowed to do it. Maybe streaming, I don't know. That might take a little longer, but at least allow them to be re-released on home media from another company. Don't care who, but obviously there should be a window. You know, maybe like 5 years. You know, if it didn't no activity after the new license holder takes over. You know, after the new license holder takes over, the control of it. You know, and decides not to reuse it, then another company can bid on the old dub. Now, this doesn't mean they can like make season 5 or anything like that. For example, Sailor Moon never dubbed season 5 for the Deke and the Cloverwake dub, but they're allowed to reprint them for home media rights and all that stuff. You know, I just don't think things should just be forgotten. You know, Neon Genesis, you know, it obviously Netflix just trashed that dub. You know, with a lot of people and the fans don't think is a good dub, the new one. So, you know, this works on both ends, not just like, old dubs that people are like, oh, there's so many translation errors, but there's a lot of other dubs too that were really good that have been not like, that have been taken over with another dub. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it should happen. Obviously, you know, if the studios are reprinting them, that's one thing. You know, Funimation obviously reprinted the Ocean Studio first 2 seasons because, you know, the Rock the Dragon edition. You know, but I think dubs, you know, that were released here in North America should be allowed to. Obviously, with Canada, Dragon Ball Z dub. You know, the stuff they did after the first 2 seasons that came out towards the Garlic Jr. saga and into the Boo saga. Obviously, all that stuff was, you know, Canada and some parts of UK exclusive on television. So that might be a whole different can of worms to begin with when it comes to Canada's laws. But for the U.S., I think this should happen. I think there are a lot of titles that kind of just get forgotten, or, you know, great titles, you know, great dubs that just kind of get lost in the shuffle because another company wants to go in a different direction. You know what I'm saying there? And I just don't think that's right. I don't think titles should be forgotten. I don't think dubs should be forgotten. You know, changing English dubs. You know, if you want to change an English dub, you know, you should allow the old dub to be out there. Because they did it first, and I don't think that's really fair that they just get just lost by everyone. And there's a bunch of cases for this. Not, obviously the old infamous One Piece dub. Maybe not so much that one. The infamous One Piece dub. But you get the point, though. There's a lot of good intentions, and there's a lot of old dubs that a lot of people loved when they were kids, and I don't think they should just be forgotten. And just kind of swept under the rug. You know what I'm saying? Just swept under the rug. You got, a lot of great dubs out there that, have been just redubbed, and it's like, what the hell are you doing? And then not releasing the old dubs. We got many cases like that. Funimation has re-released some of the older dubs. I think there was one, I forget what the one title was that they did it for, but for Netflix, though, if they go to Netflix, they're basically screwed. And so, yeah, it's just kind of a really itchy situation. But I just don't think it's fair to some of the, people that worked on those dubs, and it's like they just kind of get lost and, forgotten, and no one, like, it's just over with, and I just don't think that should be the way it works. That's my take on this. Let me know what you guys think. If there's any other dubs out there, because I'm sure there are more dubs than what I just named, like that, have been just kind of lost, basically, and not like done. If they aired on television, they aired on network television or whatnot, they should be allowed. They should be allowed to be relicensed if the new license holder won't, bring them out. If they won't, put them, put that dub out there for home media. I think it should be allowed to be relicensed, or not relicensed, but that dub should be allowed to be sub-licensed for home media, releases. I think that should be allowed. Again, there'll probably be a lot of legalities to this, in terms of how this law could get passed, or there has to be specifics into it. 5 years of them not using the old dub or something like that, and then another company has the option to bid up to re-release that old dub for home media releases only, or something like that. I think that should be allowed if they've aired on television. If that dub aired on television, I don't think things should just be forgotten, and it should just be gone forever. As long as the current license holder isn't using it, for whatever reason. That's my take on this. Let me know what you guys think about this topic. This is an interesting topic, and obviously there are a lot of great out-of-print titles that, dub titles that have gotten forgotten because the new license holder that took over basically wanted to redub into something else. So let me know what you guys think. Comment, rate. If you like this video, please subscribe. I also have a Discord, link in the description as well. I do have my Patreon as well. So yeah, that's about it. I'm Yes Saltzman Goku. Peace.